Hello YouTube, hello VOD watchers, welcome to the third episode of the GIRLYPOPLOCKE. My name is Roberto Cristiano Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez, but you may call me Robbie for short. And before stream, we opened some Pokemon TCG Pocket cards because I had 1,025 hourglasses saved up. I know, it's a little insane. I went a little crazy. With the with the with the missions, but whenever a new pack comes around, I always like to open a couple packs in the of the new set. But we are going to start with our episode. So, who's excited? Welcome in, Lusamine. Hi. Make sure that you can hear it. Perfect. In our last episode where we left off, we had gone to the warehouse in Pirate Town, and we met up with Silva, who was on the who was on a journey to sort of rescue the Plusle that these mayor figure of Pirate Town was that the mayor character of Pirate Town was had gotten kidnapped. So we are now on our way to rescue that Plusle through a series of cave-like mazes and such. And in the process, some of our poor girly pops unfortunately got the chop. Now, before we continue, I need to fix my controller because I'm experiencing a little bit of drift. For some reason, I'm experiencing a little bit of drift. That's what happens when you're using Nintendo controllers on your PC. Still can't believe Susie Gloop. I know. It was a very dramatic episode where we had a rivalry between Mildred the Noctowl and Susie Gloop the Quagsire. So in the beginning of the episode of last week's episode, we had a sort of emergency elimination, if you want to think about it that way. And oh my gosh, Ori, welcome in! My first time catching this DPL live. Well, I'm so happy that you're here. We're doing a little recap right now, so you came in just in time. We had an emergency elimination in the beginning of last week's episode. And Brutus sadly was eliminated from the team, and Gloop, the Quagsire, took its place. And so, at the end of the episode, after we handled our first major battle of this playthrough, after a very dramatic rivalry between Mildred the Noctowl and Susie Gloop the Quagsire, it was neck and neck between these two in the voting, and unfortunately, surprisingly, Susie Gloop, the Quagsire, was eliminated. And I'm sure that Mildred is having a field day right now. Welcome in, Yusavian. Hey, thank you so much for joining our conga line. Now, I'm noticing in my screen that we do not have the Poke Link up and ready, so I'm gonna fix that up while we do the recap. Welcome in. I'm so happy that you're here. In place of Susie Gloop, we now have a Quillfish, who we have not named yet. So if we can get any name suggestions for this lovely Quillfish, that would be amazing. Here's our lovely Quillfish. Say hello, everybody. Oh my gosh. Hi, Quillfish. Now I will be taking name suggestions while I set up the little this overlay here, which we had last episode. And for some reason now, it is not looking great. It is not functioning. So please bear with me a moment. Let's see. I need Rescue Team DX and the sprites for that same game, Rescue Team DX. Apply changes to theme. Source URL. I'm gonna go here. Copy this over to my overlay. Where is, here it is. Properties. There is our overlay, y'all. That's our current team. Right, let me open up all the windows that I need as well. And Quillfish Diva Sour Pop. Ooh, Barbara the Flaffy and Barbara. Barbara. The Quillfish. That's funny. Let's name it Barbara too. That's so funny. Fufu like the Japanese laugh. Wait. What do you mean the Japanese laugh? That's so funny. That's so funny. And what's really surprising about Lipperella, oh yeah, her luscious lips. That is what really got us to root for our girl Quillfish in the last episode. Because Quillfish was the very last girly pop that we rescued in the last episode. And she stunned everybody with those luscious RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars lips. Puff Mommy, Mrs. Puff. Ooh, oh my god, like the Fugu fish. What about Babs? Some of the Pokemon really laugh like foo foo foo. Oh, you're so right, Ori. You're so right. Lexapro? No, too real. I'm on Lexapro. Stop it. Stop it. No, wait. Lip fillers. So many good suggestions. Wait. I liked Barbara too. But I want to differentiate her also as well. So, ooh. So many good names. Mrs. Puff. Girl, we already have Lunesta and Ambien. Might as well do Lexapro. Lunesta, the Umbreon, and Ambien, the Espeon. Might as well do Lexapro as part of the House of Insomnia. Right. We'll name her Lexapro. You're so right. Mrs. Lexapro Puff. That's her full name. Mrs. Lexapro Puff. The Quillfish. That is hilarious. Or just Lexa for short. Oh my god, you're so right, Drago. That's crazy. Lexa for short. Yep. I gotta be careful. So the Amazon lady, I have an Amazon lady in my... Okay, MLP. Right. And she's a fan of My Little Pony. She is. Lexa love. All right, Mrs. Lexapro Puff. How are you feeling about joining the team? She's a little nervous. Okay, she's a little nervous. It's okay. She doesn't want to speak right now. She is a little shy for interviews. She hasn't had the spotlight for too long, but she's gonna get there. Me gusta. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. All right, so we gotta get out of here. Before we do, okay, so we need a basement key. That doesn't work. We need to get out of here. Mrs. L Puff the Quillfish. The L stands for Lexapro. Mother, the status I fear. Oh no, we gotta go all the way up. That's why I was like, I'm confused. What are we doing here? Can you tell that I haven't played Pokemon Colosseum in so many years? Oh my god, that warehouse was full of Dusties, and we're gonna continue to see a lot of dusty, crusty Pokemon trainers on our journey to rescue all of these girly pops, because, ma'am, these poor girly pops, they They need some milk. They need some support and encouragement. The name's Lexapro, Lexa for short, or Mrs. Puff if you're nasty. Right. This is the person that we rescued Mrs. Lexapro from. Mrs. Lexapro Puff. What you looking at? Why you giving me that dirty look, huh? You got an issue? Huh? That's what I thought. This cave is so humid. Wisty, what are you gonna do? Those ponytails. Is there any kind of product that you use to keep those ponytails out? Because the humidity inside of this cave is horrendous. How do you do it? Well, girl, I use a brand of Mio hydrating like hair gel. Isn't Mio B in this cave? Right. That's who we're gonna rescue Plusle from. But Wisty is informing us of her Mio brand humidifying hair gel that makes her hair just stick up, right? Wisty, you're gonna have to like get me on some of that, because like my hair is falling apart, girl. Look at this frizz. It's nasty, girl. It's nasty girl. By what's that one lady that sings that song? I've been a nasty girl. Tinashe? Is that her name? I forget. Wisty kills me off every single time. Wisty is so funny. Yay, you're finally here. This floor is my territory. I can't let you through. Alright, girly, we get it. You're super girly pop. You don't have to like... No me lo tienes que restregar en la cara, okay? Ori, thank you so much for redeeming your daily shiny rolls. Oh, Pen the nasty girl. Tinashe. Right, Voce. Anybody who has not trained their Dittos, which is your daily check-in command for this stream, or redeemed their daily shiny rolls, of which you get 3, you should do so. If you get a shiny Ditto in the stream, you get a VIP badge for a limited amount of time. And now, Herbie, why don't you go ahead and show these Pokemon what you're made of. And Miss Barbara, go ahead and shock the competition. You've been doing that really well so far. That Anorith animation is so funny. It's so cute. It's so very cute. This cave is going to be quite a little bit confusing for me to traverse, because again, it's been a while since I played Pokemon Colosseum, and I remember as a kid playing this game. This cave was a little bit confusing, but we're just gonna get through it. We're just gonna make sure that we battle every single trainer that we can, and so that we can make sure that our Pokemon gain experience whenever we get to the point of purification for our tortured Girlypops. The animations from this game make me need to make a comeback. I'm so serious. I'm serious as well. The animations, albeit they take quite a long time. And by today's standards, the animations for games need to take a little bit quicker. But they really need to make a comeback, because these animations were peak. They were so good.
Go, Kadabra.
Oh, if we only had an Abra or a Kadabra in this game that we could utilize. That's not the case, unfortunately. Oof. That would be so good. The scuttle, so cute. I know. Not me having my brother help me play Shining Pearl. Am Dumby? Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. Am I wrong for saying Abracadabra is the new Bad Romance? No. When the internet has been saying that Lady Gaga reheated her own nachos, the internet was correct. She reheated her own nachos and then she enhanced the recipe. Because what she did was that she not put them in the microwave. She turned on the oven. She put a little bit of like extra seasoning because she said, this is good, but if we can add like, these like nachos are good. They have ground meat, they have cheese. The ground meat is well seasoned, but if we added like some lettuce, some pico de gallo in there, so if we reheat this like nacho formula that we have, put it in the oven, we bake it for 400 degrees for 15 minutes, and then we add this pico de gallo and a little bit more seasoning, that's Abracadabra. Alright, Herbie, end this Lotat's career. Thank you. I know she's not had the chance to prove her longevity, but like, I fear Miss Romance has been dethroned. And the fame, that album is very, the longevity of that album. And I was thinking about this on the way to, to my follow-up appointment today and on the way back. Because I was listening to Doja Cat and I was listening to Planet Her and about just the listening to that album a couple years after it was released. Ooh, hyper potions, that will be so helpful. A couple years after that album was released. And Woman is very good. That song is, there's a couple of songs that are really good from that album, and there are a couple songs that I'm like, this doesn't have the longevity that I wish it had. Like I'm listening to this album by today's standards. I don't know. I don't feel like it holds up as well as some of the other songs. I love Doja. She's really good. I know that she was involved in a couple controversies, but I think that she gets a lot more flack than normal just because, of course, she is a black woman. Just being a woman and being black, like, doubles her chances of getting so much flack and controversy on the internet. You know, we had the brief stint of the conversations online with certain men that she should not have been having, but but Doja's definitely a really good lyricist. Like I've loved her since her her Moo days, like from the very beginning when that was a meme. Let me return Barbara and put Ambien instead because we have a coughing, and Psychic will be very good for this poison type. She's a genius in my mental health bestie, right? I love Bad Romance, and as much as I like Abracadabra, it hasn't had the same impact that Bad Romance had for me when it came out. I can see that. I think it's also Bad Romance is also a product of how new Lady Gaga was at the time, and how before Bad Romance we never really had songs quite like this before, you know? Gonna watch Andor? Okay, have fun! I just pray it has Bad Romance's longevity because it deserves it. It's so overplayed right now on the internet that maybe just people are kind of tired of hearing it right now. So that might have some impact. Confusion on coughing. That might have some impact, but I don't know. We'll just have to see in a couple years how it fares. I remember watching and showing everyone Moo, and no one paid attention. I'm really glad that people started paying attention. Like after she did Moo, she did Tia Tamara. And that song is so funny. My twin's big like Tia Tamara. What? Tia Tamara. It's so funny. It is so funny. She's so unserious. Tia Tamara was my intro to Doja. Welcome in, Electro. Hi. It's iconic. It's so good. My twin's big like Tia Tamara. Oh, wait. Tia Tamara. Oh, wait. Tia Tamara. Oh, wait. Tia Tamara. It goes so hard. I know. How are you, Electro? Welcome in. Can I get a shout out for Mr. Electro, please and thank you? I've been with Doja since Moo and I never dropped off. I dropped off for a little bit just because I didn't know how I felt about Doja for a while. It's just like I wanted to like kind of assess how I felt about her amidst like what I said, like, you know, little controversies here and there. But I'm like, at the end of the day, she's such a really good lyricist, and it would be a shame for a national treasure, if you will, for Doja to just like go down, you know? To not be relevant anymore. Mildred, Gloop is gone. There is no reason for you to be throwing a tantrum right now. There is absolutely no reason. We have reflected on your behavior. You have had some growth. Gloop is no longer in the competition. So whatever feelings you're having, get over them. Let's try a return on Ralts. Confused into frustration. Right, Ori. That was such a disappointing outcome. I came in when Say So dropped, but I was an instant fan. I was upset. I don't know how I Doja Cat is just so it's just so good. I genuinely don't know how Moo popped into my Facebook feed when I used to have Facebook when did Moo even come out? I need to look this up. Hold on. 2018. This song is 7 years old. This song is 7 years old, and girl, I listened to it today. It is still so funny. I said, I'm too smooth, I'm not in the mood, trying to make moves. And the way she sings moves, like she's a cow. I'm a cow. Yes. Oh, it's just too good. I love me some Rico Nasty too. I don't know where I know Rico Nasty from other than from Tia Tamara. I knew about Rico Nasty when I heard Tia Tamara for the first time. And I genuinely I'm like, where is she from? Oh, I forget that this generation has. Let's give this girly an antidote before she faints. And we're gonna switch out Miss Quillfish, Mrs. Lexapro with Herbie. Just to give her a little bit of a spotlight, you know? Give her some experience as well. Excuse me. I think Agora Hills is my fave because I grew up in the burbs. And her lyrics are so ironic and funny. Wow, I thought I was older, not gonna lie. Snatch that droopy wig from Susie Gloop Toot. She's got a song called Poppin' on the Insecure soundtrack, and that song is my anthem. Like, when I said I fell off of Doja Cat, I meant it. Like, I have not listened to her songs and stuff in a long while. Today's like the first time that I'm coming back and listening to her and remembering Doja Cat. Wow, she's just really good. I love Agora Hills, but I hate who it's about. Who is that song about? Oh wait, Miss Bob. Get into the Bob, Miss Meditite. She's going like and would you look at that? We gotta rescue her. We gotta rescue her. I know that's right, Miss Meditite. Also, if you were not aware, for those of you who are subscribed, we have a fully updated team of girly pops as your subscriber emote. So you can go ahead and drop who your team, who you're rooting for in the chat right now. I want to be as zen as that diva. Welcome in, Jorge. Bienvenido. So happy that you're here. Now, Miss Lexapro, you are very new to this team, but you have a lot to prove. And a shadow bar that you need to deplete. So go ahead and use Shadow Rush on this Bagon and Miss Barbara. Go ahead and paralyze this Meditite so that we can increase our chances of rescuing this girly pop. Oh, MLP hit hard, girl. She hit hard. Nummo, that's a cutie. Okay, increasing your special attack and special defense. Alright, I see what you're doing. Since she increased her special defense, we're gonna do Thunder Shock on Meditite, just to make sure that we're not hitting too hard. Because look at that power from Miss MLP. Mrs. Lexapro Puff. She hit hard, girl. She hit really hard. Oh my god, this Meditite, this animation is so funny. I'm so dead. That's so funny. That's so funny how she moves, how she bobs her head back and forth. She knows she has the bob and she's trying to rock that bob back and forth. Oh, we need her. Oh, she's eating. She is eating. Miss L Puff is such a hard hitter. I'm so glad we saved her. Right. I'm glad we saved her too. We had a bit of a moment, like thinking about it. She was hard to read. But the what really set her apart was her lip filler. That All-Stars lip really saved her. She let us know who she really is. Alright, we're gonna take this moment to try and rescue this fellow girly pop. Let's do a Pokeball on Miss Meditite, and we'll continue to do Thunder Shock to just whittle down her HP slowly. I'll admit it, I was initially an MLP anti, but she won me over. Right, Drago, right. I told y'all she's besties with Bruxish. It's the Bob. And I was going to grab name suggestions for Miss Barbara, no! If this was an Nuzlocke, it would be over. Alright, Mildred. You were a flying type. Now you're also normal type, so your fighting type, so fighting type moves are going to be neutral, actually, but Yeah. We'll try for a Great Ball. I mean, for a Pokeball on Miss Meditite. And we'll do Reflect. We'll leave little Mildred to reflect on her feelings a little bit more. Come on, Miss Meditite. Let's go. I know that's right. Means back. My Pokemon was shut down. That's how I imagine he talks. My Pokemon have won a knockout challenge. You're no average trainer for beating them. Well, we have rescued a new Girlypop. Oh wait, we can't access PC boxes from here. Oopsie, I forget. Now, I know that I have been wanting suggestions for names from all of you, but I already have the perfect name. During my Bob video on YouTube, if you have not watched it, youtube.com/@Robbie for short. That's ROBBY for short. Thank you very much. Meditite has a certified Bob. Okay? And I compared that Bob to our favorite onion girl from Metaphor Refantasio, Maria. So, that is what we're going to name her. Maria, the Meditite. I know that we have been grabbing suggestions. I have been grabbing suggestions from the audience, but I'm too confident in this choice. Maria, the Meditite, it's just perfect. I love her. I love Maria, that is my child. Maria, that is my child. I'm going to go back. And I'm gonna heal my poor Pokemon because they are in the trenches right now. The way that rolls off the tongue too. Right, Boche. Maria the Meditite. Maria the Meditite. Maria the Meditite. Ooh! It just sounds so good. It sounds good. Is there anything in here that I missed? Oh. I missed the elevator. I missed the shortcut. Silly me. Now we're gonna go grab this item. 3 hyper potions. Love that. Maria is my mom's name. I'm an instant Maria stan. Of course, of course. See? I know what I'm doing. I'm a connoisseur of Girlypop. I love the slow walk into the elevators in this game. It's so fierce. Mama, she got the walk. Look at that. Look at that. Walk for me. Walk for me. Ow! Walk for me. Walk for me. Ow! I am sick. It doesn't open from the other side. I'm sick. I have to go all the way up and around. That's so homophobic. Girl, I don't have the time, girl. I just had lung surgery like 6 weeks ago. I cannot be running all around this place. Y'all need me. Y'all need to give me an elevator. My God. All this walking around and going up and down stairs is not the tea, girl. Now we went downstairs. We battled this guy. We went all the way around here. And then we went up. And battled this guy. Okay, we're back on track. And whenever there are like dungeon moments in this, I always like to go left, but I see that there are stairs, so I'm gonna go. Hey, get your daily steps in. Gotta keep that body tea. Boche, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. Right. And we're gonna battle this guy. That waist ain't snatched with magic. I know. But it's just really, you know, it's very ableist of them to not like have accessible elevators. Not very accessible and not very girly pop of them either. Right, we're gonna continue with the Shadow Rushes and a Thundershock on the Whismer. And I want to speed this up a little bit, so... Bye, Lotad! Bye, Pumpkin! I want to speed this up a little bit and put some music as well. So we're going to do this. And put on some music. Oh, not this. Not that. Not that. Woo! It's ableist. I mean, it's Cypher, known MLO collaborators. You shouldn't be shocked that they're ableist. Well, not too much. Not too much. Because remember, we were part of Team Snag'em, also known MLO collaborators. Weedle? Twinneedle? Where? Y'all, Weedle Twinneedle is so funny. I really want to collaborate with Weedle Twinneedle at some point. Oh no, MLP going into hyper mode. We've been blue. We're reformed. We've been blue pilled. Right, Boche, right. Oh, that was the Who's That Pokemon? I know. It just reminded me of Weedle Twinneedle, just because, you know. But I really want to collaborate with Weedle Twinneedle at some point. I really want to see if I can... last year for June, because, you know, June is gay month, I did a series of videos with other Pokemon content creators. Other queer Pokemon content creators. Oh, I see. This is where I need to go. Gotcha. So we're going to go back and we're going to do a couple more battles. I want to see if I can, for June, I want to try to collaborate with content creators again and do wait, you're, you know, right. Jorge, I can't believe you didn't know. Well, you know, we're gay here. But I want to see if I can collaborate with other Pokemon content creators once again. Here for June, Bluebell was cooking when they came up with oatmeal cream pie flavor. Oh, oatmeal cream pie ice cream. They really were. They really were cooking with the sauce or whatever. I don't know. What's over here? Oh, that's a girly pop. Oh no, that means she's coming back. Oh my god, run. Who's we? I'm not gay. Just kidding. Okay, but Mirabee really eats June up. It does. June. Mirabee, girl, she's such an icon. She's such an icon. Okay, Miss Barbara, you are not up for this. Let's get you back. Girl, I'm so scared for you to go against Akeem later in the run. Oh my god. That's gonna be... Woohoo! Ooh, that's not gonna be great. That's not gonna be great. But you know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We gotta believe in ourselves. We gotta believe in our girly pops. I want to collaborate with more Pokemon content creators for June. Like, I want to try and do that again. But I want to do a different set of content creators. Like, I do have a couple of ideas already in mind. But it's just hard to organize and get a couple like people to. It's just hard to organize a whole bunch of people together. It's already May, so I should really start putting the pedal to the metal and like getting ready for these concepts. Like I want to do Pokeparty one more time. I want to do Pokeparty another time, and like Pokeparty is a project that like takes a lot of my time to think of jokes and prompts for the contestants to think of, like Jigglypuff from the top, right? Jigglypuff from above. And the first one was really, really, really successful because what? The LGBTs have their own month? That doesn't seem fair. What about Straight Pride Month? Well, straight people aren't important, so they don't get a month. This is a joke, people. This is a joke. This is a joke. It's a joke. Some straight people are very important. They are very important for the community because allyship is very important for people who poor Maddie Morphosis, right? Straight people are important because allyship is important. Okay? Just want to make that clear. I don't want to get... You know what's crazy? But where's the joke? I wasn't joking. I don't know what you're talking about. But you know what's really funny? When I did my second video about my beef with MNG TV, someone said in my comments, and I shared this on Blue Sky, girl...
Ay, Dios mío, las niñas. También un poco estúpida, mi pelo, idiota.
I know, I was just kidding. I was being sarcastic. I love my allies. Right. Someone in my comments, and I shared this on Blue Sky, said that straight man was a bit much, don't you think? And I'm like, what do you mean it was a bit much? He literally is a straight man. No, MNGTV still has not apologized. He has not even acknowledged his wrongs. I am sick. Wait. He didn't battle me. I was like, huh? And then I talked to him. I was like, well, never mind. I saw that comment. I'm screaming. It was hilarious to me. Because what do you mean to tell me? Hi, Sunny. Not too much. Not too much. Yes, I am a blueberry, but we don't really know. We don't really know what for just yet. Under wraps. Right, Sunny. Hi, Sunny. Hi, little strawberry boo. How are you? It's so hilarious to me how, like, what do you mean that I cannot call a straight man a straight man? Do you want me to call him a heterosexual? Can I not say that he likes girls? Like, he literally has a girlfriend. He literally is a straight man. So how is it rude to say that he's a straight man? Is it rude because you think that he's gay? Y'all are fruits? I'm kidding, we've been new. Oh, Boche, clocking that tea, if you will. My cute little anime figure came in the mail today. Ooh, cute. Lol, I don't see color. I don't see straight. Oh my god, not this. Not this. Exclamation, not this. Girl. That's very heterophobic of you. Right. What can I say? It's not the norm. Heteronormativity? No, what about homonormativity? That's what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Ow! LMAO, I don't see strays killing me. The only fruit that I know is Fruit by Marina. Right, Jimmy, right. Nuclear family? What about Fruity family? It's just the Suika game. It's just a new version of the Suika game. That's what the Fruity family is. These Lotats are luring these girls in with the MLO colognes. I know. They're like, we're cute too. You can buy these Mio products from us. And we're like, no, we can smell a fake MLO bag from a mile away. Okay, Mildred. She had a little bit of time to reflect on her actions and her behavior, and now she's really eating these Lotat up. Is that the final one? Why, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, you sure are strong, but you're no match for Mirabee. Mirabee is no match for me. Wake that up, because Mirabee, as an icon, as iconic as he is, has nothing on the icon Robbie for short. Sometimes I embarrass myself. Mirabee would beat you up just with that fro, though. Ooh, she would. Ryder Sosh? Girl, what kind of name is Sosh? These people with their MLO code names. We got a girly pop to rescue. Hold on. We got a girly pop. Welcome to the stage, Miss Dunsparce. Mirabee, what does the B stands for? Who knows? Wait, I would live for the Mirabee cosplay. I would live too. I don't know. Idea for when you beat the game? Maybe. I do have a friend who knows how to cosplay, so. Alright, so Dunsparce. What do we think? What do we think about Miss Dunsparce? Girly pop? Girly not so pop. Tootie La Booty, welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Miss Tootie La Booty? Thank you. He's such an icon. Yes, we have 2 yeses. Oh no, Miss MLP. It's getting a little, you know. Hi Gorge, hi. Oh my gosh, Miss Venus is in this game. That's my mother. Who is that? Voce, who is that? I don't know who you're talking about. Done. Already done had hers. Oh my god, Mira Butthole Collins! Right. This is so ridiculous. Girl, if you're not following Tootie La Booty, you totally should, because they be tootin' and bootin' all across these Fortnite streets. She plays other games as well, but every time that I come into a Tootie La Booty stream, she's playing Fortnite, of course. And thank you for the shout out. You're welcome. How are you? I hope that you are having a wonderful day. We are trying to rescue girly pops in Pokemon Colosseum from their toxic music producing contracts. That is what we're doing today. Right. And it appears that Miss Dunsparce has some fans. And she just wants to release her music, but she's not. think of it like this Kesha situation where she wanted to release music, but she had a killer album, but she wasn't allowed by her production label to release it. So that's what we're doing. We're giving these girly pops a chance at fame and a chance at using their own creative, their creative voices for good and sticking to their true selves. I'm gonna do Confusion on the Mareep and Bite on the Dunsparce. Qué triste cuando se acaba. To my Hispanics out there, do we know about this Nesquik commercial? Umbreon is trying to learn Confuse Ray. Ooh, let's see. Steals and uses a target's move if it raises stats. Yeah, we don't need that. We can get rid of Snatch. I know that snatching other people's wigs is fun, but it's not very useful. So we're gonna get rid of that. Don't you mean an oscillating fan? What? What fans? I think you mean an ostracizing fan. Oh. Okay, but Mildred coming for Susie Gloop was nothing but petty, and I love it. Right. I believe it's for Naisha. Oh, right. While we are rescuing... No! Oh my god! Not Ambien going to bed. The medication finally kicked in. The House of Insomnia and the medication finally kicked in. Well, let's give our girly, she clocked out for real. Let's give our girly a little bit of a break. Let's give her a break. Mildred. And let's use Bite on the Dunsparce once again. Try and whittle down her HP. And while we are here trying to rescue this poor Dunsparce, why don't we come up with some nicknames? Let's come up with some nicknames. I say she's chopped. Oh. You've seen how long Dunsparce can hold a note? She's got lungs like nobody's business. Oh. Don't you do it, little girl. Don't you do it, little girl. Stares at PC. Don't you do it. Oh, we should rescue Dunsparce now. Oh, look at that HP. Hi, Robbie, my Caribbean sister. Have a good stream. Hi, Aid. Welcome in. So happy you're here. Let's try an Ultra Ball, just to make sure that we can get her in on her first shot. Because that HP is getting low, girl. And one Shadow Rush and she's gone. Welcome in, Aid. Mama Slugger. I say we call her Loaf. Loaf. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Please come home. We did. We did. We rescued her. Slugger? I don't even know her. Right, Lucamine. Get rid of that Cacnea. Goodbye. We did it! We defeated her! So we got Loaf, we got Slugger. I kinda like Loaf. We'll go with Loaf. Hi, Misaki! Welcome in! Fresh water. Girly. Zan, calling my fiance to the stage. Zan, are you able to grab me a cup of water, please? Thank you. Thank you if you're hearing me. Zan, calling to the stage. Zan, once again, I would like a cup of water. Please and thank you. I gotta talk loudly because he's watching Andor, or whatever that Star Wars series is about. Because I don't like Star Wars. I'm not a Star Wars fan. I am not pulling up in the pew pew star space theme whatever. Robbie, please. What? I gotta make it known. Okay, Herbie, switch with Lunesta. But are you a Nikki fan? I did previously pull up in the Sri Lanka, but no longer. I'm sorry. Misaki, thank you for redeeming your daily shiny rolls and for training your Ditto. For everyone else who is here, if you have not done so, please train your Dittos and redeem your daily shiny rolls, of which you have 3. Ended Ms. Minaj. Sorry, girly, but if you're gonna marry someone, you better marry someone that's worth your time. Right, so we healed up. Let's hold on. I forget that this game does not have a regular save. We have to go to a PC to do our save. This is ridiculous. And we're gonna save again just to make sure. Nah, she needs to bounce back and stop worried about everyone else. Is she gonna jump from there? No, we're not stupid. We're not gonna dive ourselves into the water or whatever. She made so many bad choices since the Queen era, I can't anymore. Plus, Bigfoot was embarrassing. Bigfoot? What you call me? Right, we're gonna go back to the double speed. We're gonna go back to the double speed and the music. Oh, Robbie, your category is Pokemon. Nope, we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna leave it like that, Misaki. That is on purpose. Oh, I thought you were gonna jump off that bridge. No, we are making good decisions. Oh my god, are you seeing how Lombre's performing? Lombre. Oh, she's been listening to Abracadabra. Look at those moves. Abracadabra, amor una na. She's been listening to Abracadabra. She is a Lady Gaga fan. Thank you for looking out, Misaki. I appreciate it. Lombre training up. Right. She's trying to live up to her dancing diva. She's trying to live up to her dancing diva status when she grows up. Right, Voce. Right. And we're gonna body slam the Lotad. Body slam on the Lotad one more time. Hey, 77 Party Girl, Reggie Rock. I gotta sing over some of the redeems, otherwise, because I don't want to, you know. I don't want the VOD to get, I don't want the VOD to get copyrighted, you know. Zan, hi, Cloister, hi, Zan. Can I get a cup of water, please? I have a fresh water redeem that I need to fulfill. Thank you. Hi, cup of water. I'm so stupid. This is... My god. Maple Tree Way. Oh, this. The way that I got Twitch affiliate was by playing Mario Kart every single Monday, and the way you're screaming for that water into the camera is killing me. Water! I need water! Water! Can I get water?
Speaking of Nikki, who cancelled and booked the guest judge gig for Miss Ice Spat on All Stars.
Are you yelling at me? Yes, I am looking for a cup of water. Water. Thank you. You can ask nicely, clocking my rudeness. I'm sorry, but being rude is more entertaining than being nice on camera, okay? I'm sorry. Aqua. Anyway, I was saying... Is there anything over here? Yes, there is. I was saying that the way that I got Twitch affiliate was I used to play Mario Kart Mondays every single Monday. We're getting close. Oh yes, I can sniff. I can sniff the Emolo Colon. Ooh, we got a girly pop. We got a girly pop. Hold on. Maple Treeway, as much as I love you, we got to get back to it. Here we go. Girly pop. As much as I love you, Maple Treeway, what I was gonna say is that Maple Treeway is my favorite track of all time in Mario Kart. That was the point of the conversation. We gotta get back to it. We got a girly pop to rescue. Noctowl. Tell jokes that will fly over these girly pops' heads because you're too cerebral. And Herbie, double up on that low tab. I got a crochet swablu I made ages ago sitting next to me. Oh my god. Mildred is quaking right now. Oh my gosh. It's another flying tab girly, so she is... Miss Mildred is quaking in her boots at the sight of another flying tab that could potentially take over her position in the competition. Thank you so much. I'm sorry I was rude, but it's more entertaining for the camera. Thank you, thank you. He said, I am one of your little online friends. You will treat me with respect. I said yes, didn't I? Mildred would poke the life out of that Q-tip bird. Oh god. Are we naming her that? Q-tip? Names for Miss Swablu. Ooh, a Beldum. I want to make one, but I don't know what yarn to use for the wings. Or do you use the same in white? Oh, yeah, you're talking about... Zan really said R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Okay, Shadow Rush on the Beldum. We're gonna do another body slam on the Swablu. Q-tip! I say we call Swablu plush. I just used acrylic yarn, blue, white, and black colors. Ooh! I don't know anything about crocheting or sewing, but it seems like a relaxing hobby. I personally like, in terms of like relaxing, I like building Legos. I like coloring. Alright, Miss Mildred, keep doing what you're doing with those shadow rushes on the Beldum. And Herbie, we're gonna take this time to rescue this fellow Girlypop. Swablu, you know what you are. We know what you are. And it's a Girlypop. Yes! We got her. We've rescued her. Oh yeah, keeps my fingers busy. Been crocheting a high dragon right recently. Oh my god! Mildred, right on Q-tip. As soon as we rescue, we're calling her that. Right on Q-tip. As soon as we rescue Q-tip, the Swablu seething with rage. Girl, she is not having it. She is not having it, girl. Oh my god. This could not be more perfect timing. Mildred, you gotta snap out of it, girl. Now, Miss Herbie, you have been having a lovely time. We've had a lovely time with you, but we're gonna use this time for Lunesta to gather the girls. She said, if you stay petty, you ain't have to get petty. Correct. And this is the freshwater redeem fulfilled. Thank you very much to who redeemed that freshwater. I appreciate you very, very much. Beldum, please. I wish we could save you, Diva. I know. Beldum is really good. Beldum is a really good Pokemon, but alas. Miss Mildred, fly over their heads. And Miss Umbreon, I know that steel resists dark in this generation, but you're gonna have to do your best bite. You're gonna have to really eat, girl. Yes, ma'am, yes! She really ate! Down! Oh, she ate. Girl, she ate. Speaking of 8, if you roll an 8 on our loaded dice redeem, I was thinking about making it the you ate down that section of Delta Works portion, but I thought that the other RuPaul meme where he says it's 8 p.m. would be even funnier. I love Go Off Delta. I love her too. I have the Wendy's chicken nuggets rant in my head a lot of the time. It's also one of the memes that I have saved in I have a compilation of memes in my hard drive that I use for videos, and that's one of the videos that I saved on my computer, on my hard drive. You want me to throw neck for ketchup? Because I will do it. Mildred, seething, girl. That's very Delta for you. Sorry, Lombre. You were no match for me. You were no match for this Girlypop team. No! My bright future! Sorry about it. Sorry, not sorry. You ruined all of my hopes of getting a promotion. Sorry, but when you torture Girlypops in the way that you're doing it, it can't lead to any good. Mildred, you need a break. Let's give MLP a chance to shine here. I'm from New Orleans and Ludicolo fits so well down here too. I always think I'd have one. I love Ludicolo too. And This game really cemented my love for Ludicolo, obviously, and we will see why towards the end of the episode. But we will see why towards the end of the episode, but it's just so good. Oh! Mrs. Lexapro learned minimize. She's trying to minimize her problems. Well, why don't you go ahead and do that? I know that you've had a very rough time throughout this episode, but you know, we're gonna give you a little bit of a break. Go ahead and minimize your problems just for now. It's okay. Mildred needs a break in the box. We shall see. There may be antis for other girly pops out there. Who knows? I forget. Pineco is a pure bug. Right? I think so. Because I want to do a Thundershock on the Pineco. Alright, let's go back to this. I'm playing some music. We're gonna start over Maple Treeway because, yep, just a bug. Definitely not a bomb. Not at all. I'm not an anti per se, but her behavior this episode and last is not the tea. Unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles in this girly pop lock competition. Oh, Barbara, back to eating again. Oh no, her accuracy fell. MLP continue to use Shadow Rush, and Miss Barbara continue to shock the competition. Oh no. We're gonna have a tough time here with these smoke screens. Come on, Barbara, you cannot miss this one. Barbara girl. The barbs are living. The barbs are living. Come on, we can do it. Just one more hit, and this will be over. Yes, MLP, good job. Mildrietti, Jimmy. Mildrietti. That's crazy. Mildred, the Noctowl, is the Arietti of the season, unfortunately. Do you think that if she is eliminated this episode, she would leave a nasty mirror message? Do you think so? Okay. What's over here? Oh. Let's give Ambian a little bit of a moment here. And we'll battle her. Her message would be rageful and shady. Ooh! MLP with a pucker lips serve. Oh, I know, she's serving really, really hard. I'd say it's more so giving Lexi's inner saboteur. Maybe it's a mixture of both, you know? Her message would be rageful and... Yeah, I read that. Yes. It would. It would be. Two Zigzagoons. We're not rescuing these girly pops, but we're not rescuing these Pokemon, but what do we think about Zigzagoon? Girly pop? Girly flop? What about Linoon? What was that? I didn't know what that move was. The Zigzagoons are here, they're queer, and they love Ore. Oh, cute. Zigzagoon is a girly pop for me. But what about Linoon? Because I agree on Zigzagoon. It's just really cute. Oh, look at that animation. It's just going like, just shaking its entire body. It's so cute. It's very cute. Linoon, kind of, but more of a minor girl. It's a very soft serve, like ice cream. It's a soft serve. But not quite as impactful. It's a soft serve like ice cream, but it melts quickly. It's one of those ice creams that melts really quickly. Like if the freezer was was kind of broken and not freezing at the cooling temperature that it's supposed to be at, and instead of being at 0 degrees Fahrenheit, it's at 25 degrees. So like the ice cream is a little bit melted. That's what Linoon is giving to me. If you can kind of understand the metaphor, Refantasio, you know? Woo! Love getting items. Love this. An iron, a zinc, a carbos, and a protein. Love that. Love me some vitamins. Yum, yum, yum. Linoon has always felt like Furret, but marketed towards straight teenage boys. Interesting. Interesting take. I never really thought about it that way. Are you looking for Duking's Pokemon? Could it be beyond here, I wonder? Mela, don't be cryptic. You don't need to be cryptic. Ooh, that's a girly pop, and that's not. Someday I'll play Metaphor. Gotta get back into SMTV Vengeance first. SMTV Vengeance? I'm not familiar. Linoon is diva for it. Oh, we got a Linoon fan. Hi, Heave. Welcome in. Okay, but the real girly pop normie is Wooloo. Ah, true. Very true. Very true. Because Wooloo, it's such... Wooloo really broke the internet when she was introduced. And Lechonk did too. Because when we really think about it, these like normie girly pops... These normie girly pops, when they're first introduced in a generation, Lechonk really broke the internet. Wooloo really broke the internet. With their... Wooloo is just because it's a very round and fluffy design. It's cute. I like the... flequitos, they're fringes, but they're the little pigtail moment that's going on the side. Lechonk is just because of the name, and it's just so unserious. Lechonk in particular is because they really leaned into the meme of Chonk, you know? Yes, Oinkalone, the shiny female form, is so iconic. It's so pink and girly pop. It's really, really good. I have all the entire line of shinies. I have the pink Lechonk. I have the male and the female form of Oinkalone. And they're so girly pop. All right, MLP, you gotta come to your senses. Oh, Teddy Ursa, another girly pop. She's so cute. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. You're so right. Some of the people who worked on Metaphor worked on SMT beforehand, right? Because Shin Megami Tensei, if I'm not mistaken, is the same world as Persona, right? And Persona is an Atlas game. Metaphor is an Atlas game. Make that triplet? Wait, I'm missing something. Oh my god, a Brit! Hi, twin! Oh my gosh, yes! We love our British divas in the chat. Welcome in. Did you just hear the song how it said you're gonna be okay, kid? Like it's so. Hold on, is that a Will Jinkies emote? I love Will. I love Will Jinkies. I love Will Jinkies. She's so incredibly funny. If you're not following Will Jinkies, go ahead and fix your following list right now, because that woman, she's an icon for sure. Oh my gosh. Will Jinkies is another person, and we talked about this earlier. I want to do collabs for my YouTube channel in June. Will Jinkies is another person that I want to collaborate with. I already let her know that I want to do a video with her. And it's just, she's just so incredibly funny. If I'm going to do a video with Will Jinkies, that's going to be like one of the only videos where I do an 18 plus video, because I cannot possibly censor Will Jinkies and her humor. What about the Amanda Files or Angry Coconut? They came from Animal Crossing into Pokemon. I don't know about Angry Coconut. I have messaged him before on Instagram and he never replied. Amanda Files, I'm familiar with her. I used to follow her on TikTok. I still follow her on TikTok, but she hasn't posted in a really long time. I didn't know that she did a transition to YouTube, like from Animal Crossing to Pokemon. But that would be really cool. It would be really cool. Like, I would love to see that happen. But I have a couple of people in mind already. If you know Pragmagic. Herbie, no! I forgot that Spheal is an ice type diva. Ooh, girl. That was not the tea. Constrict? Don't you be trying to constrict my Lunesta's movement. How dare you? If you know Pragmagic, they have commented on my videos before, and they shared one of my videos before. So I really would like to have them in one of my videos. I don't know. I just think I haven't messaged them yet. This is still just me like having things in my head that I really want to do. Robbie, I don't know how to spell Will Jinkies. Will Jinkies. Will Jinkies. Barbara and Herbie both fell today. Wow. It's also because like I'm chatting with you guys, so like if you could say that they're being set up by production in a way. You could just say that. In fact, if someone could do exclamation shout out to Will Jinkies, that would be wonderful. Megami, if Megami was in one of my videos, I would scream. I would scream. Just vomit all over the floor, clean it up, change my outfit, and then try to compose myself because we have a show to run. Barbara didn't fall, she slept. No, that was Ambien. I wonder what secret power would do in a cave setting. Okay, neutral damage on this Dustox. Have you ever heard of Fawn? No, I don't think I have. Could you please enlighten me on who this Fawn person is? They sound very girly pop. I mean, their name is very aesthetic. Phaun instead of spelling it Fawn. It seems very aesthetic, you know? But no, I'm not familiar with Fawn. No, they run Manly Pop on YouTube. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I might need to get into that. You know, I'm very much a girly pop connoisseur, but I'm not too familiar with the manly pop side of 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 the conversation, you know? Also, welcome in, Emerald. I don't know if I said like hi to you properly, but welcome in. Wait, was that all that there was to this? We battled you. We battled this lady. And it's just a dead end. That's so silly. Okay, I want to see if I can go back to... Okay, I have to go downstairs. I want to see if I can go back to... Back to this, yes. I want to heal my girly pops, and I want to save the game, because we've rescued a girly pop, we have done a couple battles, and we're getting close to the end of this dungeon. My question is, when are we going to have someone run a spooky pop lock? Ooh, I mean... Oh, hold on. Are we here? Right, let's turn the music of the game back up. Alrighty, girlies. This is it. We have reached our final destination for this dungeon. I can smell the MLO perfumes. They are really strong coming out of this cave. They're really, really strong. The pheromones of the girly pop pheromones are really strong, but they're MLO products, so we gotta be really careful. We gotta be really careful going into this next battle. But before we do that, there is something that we must address, and that is who is going to get audience safety for this episode. Now, Miss Barbara had Now, we didn't have audience safety the last episode because we had a little bit of drama. We had 2 eliminations. So, and you know, every single girly pop, it was new. They were new to the team. I wanted to see how everybody felt about them. This time around, I want to see how everyone is. This time around, I want to give that audience safety. I want to give the power back to you guys. I gave producer safety to Barbara, but we shall see how everybody fares. Now, let me get ready with the poll here. So to recap, and you can see it in the stream as well on the side, we have Herbie, the Bayleaf. Oh, it is not this. We're having a tough time typing today. We have Barbara, the Flaffy, Mildred, the Noctowl, and Mrs. L. Puff. The quillfish. 1 minute. Okay, if Corey and Lydia got married, do you reckon it would be Corey Butthole Collins or Lydia King? I don't know, but we'll get back to that because we have a vote to get through. We have a vote to get through. We have a vote to get through. And so, with this poll, audience safety, you get to decide. 1 minute on the poll. 1 additional vote. 1 channel point per additional vote. Herbie the Bayleaf, Barbara the Flaffy, Mildred the Noctowl, or Mrs. Lexapro Puff the Quillfish. Who do you want to receive audience safety? Who do you believe needs a little bit of a boost in confidence for this episode? Start voting now. Oh, and immediately we are seeing Barbara the Flaffy and Mildred the Noctowl fans battling it out to give audience safety to their favorite. Barbara the Flaffy is taking it so far, but Mildred the Noctowl, some fans really want to see her do better in this competition. Who is going to take it? Will the Mildred fans be able to come back into contention? It seems that Barbara the Flaffy is leading the pack as the fan favorite of this competition. And 3, 2, 1. Barbara the Flaffy. Congratulations. Now, Miss Barbara, how does it feel to receive audience safety? Last episode, you received producer safety, and you were definitely the powerhouse of the competition last episode. And this episode, so far, you have proven that you are a definite asset to the team. However, you did have a little bit of a fumbling moment while we were trying to rescue a girly pop. But it seems that the audience was ready to forgive you for that moment. How do you feel? Yes? Okay, she's saying that she's feeling very, very grateful for the favoritism that favoritism. No, there's no favoritism here. She's happy for the fans that have gotten her to this position so far, and she's ready to continue to give it her all. Right, thank you Barbara so much for those really encouraging words. We cannot wait to see what you We cannot wait to see what you have to bring us to the table. Would you like me to run that scene again? We can run that scene again. Now, Miss Barbara, how are you feeling after receiving audience safety? You were saved by production the last episode for being such a powerhouse in the last episode throughout this competition. And this episode, you were really bringing it to the table again. Now, we had a little bit of a mishap. You fainted while we were trying to rescue one of the girly pops, but it seems that the fans are willing to forgive that little mishap. How do you feel? Please let us know. Yeah? Okay, so I'm hearing from Miss Barbara that she is happy for the there's no favoritism here. She's happy for the fan reception that she has been receiving throughout this competition, and she's very grateful. And she feels very her butt is really fired up. Her entire body is really fired up because those electric currents that are running through her body are really providing the heat for this competition. She is ready to give it her all in this competition, and she's very grateful. Thank you for those encouraging words, Barbara. And now we return to the competition, ready to tackle this battle against Mirror Butthole. Okay, Mirror B, Mirror Butthole Collins. Right. Favoritism, more like that payola underneath the table, that is. Ooh. It seems we have some accusations going on. Okay. I'm gonna switch out. We're gonna start like this. All right, Wisty, are you ready to tackle Mirror B and rescue Dude King's Bustle? Yeah, of course, I was born ready because you're like my best friend. Wisty, we just met. We talked about this. We've just met like a couple days ago. We can't just be best friends. So I don't even know what your favorite color is. Oh, silly. My favorite color is orange. Wisty, that's not the point. We have to puzzle to rescue. This is no time for getting to know each other. Okay? Now let's go. Okay. Fine. Gosh. I love Mirror B! She's such a diva. I love her. A gozar! Cumbia! Oh, look at those dance moves! Yes! Yes, Miss Mirror Butthole Collins! Yes! This is the Boogie Wonderland lip sync. This is where she got the inspiration for that Boogie Wonderland lip sync. Man, the fro, the glasses, the star pasties, the gold suit. Oh! Immaculate design for this character. I love Mirror B. Yeah! Woo! It's about time, darlings. I'm so frightfully tired of waiting for you. Stop the music! Oh, you kept me waiting for so long. I decided to work up a little perspiration. But my, have you been busy being naughty and messing up our plans? It was oh so close for everything to turn out just right. Just the way we hoped. But I can salvage our plan by beating you, little man. And so, there's time for one last frantic dance before our grand finale. Let the music play! Ritmo! Woo! Wait! Kizzy! Woo! Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for coming in. You are just in time for the Mirror B battle. This is the most iconic character in Pokemon history, dare I say. My name is Roberto Grisena, Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Navidad, but you may call me Robbie for short. And if you don't know me, I am best known on the internet for my RuPaul's Drag Race and Pokemon crossovers, and today we are doing a girly pop blog for Pokemon Colosseum, and this is the moment we have been waiting for. Welcome in, Nikki. Hi. Hi, Kizzy. Hi, Fluttermoon. I am so happy that you are here. This is an iconic Pokemon character. I cannot say it enough. We have just voted for audience safety before this battle, and We need to congratulate Miss Barbara the Flaffy because she is the moment, and she has been slaying this competition so far. Hey Diva, I just realized we have the same mics. Taste, of course. Yes, come on, Fifine. All right, Mildred, we are starting out this battle with a little bit of a crash out. You need to really get it together, girl. Come to your senses. Now, Mrs. Lexapro Puff, go ahead and rush these Ludicolo. Let's know what you are made of. A gozar! I'm vibing to the song so bad. So bad. Kizzy, how was stream? I hope it was really good. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate you very much. I'm very excited for our upcoming project. Our upcoming very fruity project, if you will. Right? Mrs. Puff eating up. Yes! Okay, MLP with the DSLs. Right. Well, yes! Alright, Miss Mildred. You need to fly and you need to get some elevation. You need to elevate your game, girl. Go ahead and fly up into the top of this cave because we don't have skies available to us right now. Go ahead and elevate. Elevate your looks, elevate your drag, elevate your art. Show us what you're made of. Cumbia! Ritmo! Alright, that is one Ludicolo down. Yes. Come on, Mrs. Lexa Pro. Part of the House of Insomnia. Woo! Mildred, that was half the Ludicolo's health. Good job. Okay, but Mira Butthole Collins, don't do us like this. She's slaying a little too hard. We need to keep some slayage for ourselves. Okay, you cannot be eating too much. The way the game peaks like this and we never get music of this caliber again in Pokemon history. I know, girl. It's so disappointing. But you know, we gotta get it where we can get it. Mildred, stay level. Stay out of drama. Channel that one video from Mistress Isabel Brooks with Luxnor London. You are not going to be involved in any drama anymore. Susie Gloop is not here to taunt you any longer. Now, Mrs. Lexapro Puff, you have been indispensable. But we need to give some of the girls a chance to shine. Now, Herbie, it's you. It's on you. Come on, Mildred. Miss Mistress Monday. I saw that video and I was like, I'm not gonna be involved in any controversy, and then she's announced for All-Stars Season 10. Like, girl, there's gonna be so much drama in All-Stars 10 with Acid Betty, Dia Betty, Mistress Isabel Brooks, Nicole Page Brooks. Those four ladies alone, drama. So much drama. More like Floppy. Oh, we have a Herbie hater. We have a Herbie hater in our midst. Herbie, are you gonna let your antis, your haters, talk to you like that? Go ahead and body slam this Ludicolo on the right. Come on, Mildred, delivering those really high caliber hits. Oh, Herbie, not this. Oh, the rain stopped. Wonderful. Did you see how the camera was still moving even though the Ludicolo's not there because it dove in the water? It's, I can just imagine just Ludicolo just having a time. The Mildred stand trying to distract us to save her. Right. All right, Miss Mildred, go ahead and elevate your drag. Give us the flying moment that we deserve. And the attack miss. I know that's right. Herbie about to be a trip? In her favorite rocket ship? Okay. That was a good chunk. Maybe not as much as I would have wanted, but it's okay. We can try this again. Body slam on this Ludicolo. Astonish is not going to do that much. Come on, Mildred. You got this. In our favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the skies. Hey, little Einsteins. Let's go. Right. That's the teamwork I have been looking for, Herbie. Great job. We gotta name a girly little Einstein. Oh, that would be so funny. That would be so funny. If we had like a rocket ship type of Pokemon, that would be so funny. With, if this was a Pokemon Sword and Shield girly pop lock or a playthrough. Alright, Mildred. Let's give Miss Barbara a chance to shine. I know that she has audience safety, but she still needs to show us what she's made of. Herbie. Body slam on the Ludicolo you missed last time. Red Clouds? Is the music coming from the game? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is. Welcome in, Red Clouds. This is Pokemon Colosseum. This is one of the most iconic characters in Pokemon history. A Gen 3 game for the GameCube, and Mirror B, who we are battling against right now, is such an iconic diva. No choice but to stand, in the great words of Season 12 contestant Jan Sport. There's no choice but to stand. All right, Miss Barbara, go ahead and shock the competition, will you? And Miss Herbie, let's try a Shadow Rush on the other Ludicolo. For all the barbs, Barbara is doing it right now. Yep. Okay, good chunk of damage. Give us those shocking vocals. Okay, Miss Payola. Miss Payola is crazy, Jimmy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. This music is so iconic. I can't. It's too much. And just the Ludicolo's dancing. Side to side. Miss Mirror Butthole, you should know better than to target a grass type with Leech Seed. So far, we are doing really well. We are eating. Our girly pops are really eating these Ludicolos on a platter. Right, we're gonna Thunder Shock on this Ludicolo on the right, and Miss Herbie. I want to give Miss Lunesta a chance to give us some vocals. And that's how Mother Deer will shock the competition. Exactly, Voce. It's too many Ludicolo. I don't think there's enough Ludicolo. I think he should have had a full team of Ludicolo and we get to rescue one of them. But that, unfortunately, is not the case. Alright, Miss Barbara, you have delivered. Truly on your promise of being a powerful diva, you need to rest, and we will call upon another girly pop pretty soon. Ooh, taking a big bite out of that Ludicolo. Ooh. Ooh, it was not enough. Just this much to defeat that Ludicolo. I'm sick. And that Ludicolo is back to full health. Alright, Fluffy. Miss Barbara. Actually, Miss Barbara, since you have audience safety, we're gonna do the following. We're gonna take this time to heal Miss Mildred. She was delivering big hits. And go ahead and take a bite out of this Ludicolo. Eat them up like the Ludi cauliflowers they are. Exactly, for a healthy, balanced meal. Hi, Sun, welcome in. You've joined us just in time for the Mirror Bee battle. Eat those Ludi cauliflowers up for a great balanced meal. Chomping up the competition, Miss Lunesta. Great job. And we have Sudowoodo. What do we think, audience members? Sudowoodo. Girly pop? Girly flop? What do we think? Absolutely girly pop. Alright, we have a Sudowoodo stan. Miss Barbara, you have done wonderful, and your sacrifice will not go in vain. Mildred, it's time. Let these people have it. Fly to the skies. And Lunesta, take a bite out of this fake tree. She's giving Goofy Pop, the girly pop that snuck on stage. Ooh, okay, okay. A performer with pom-poms? That's a cheerleader. Right, right. Hello, Gui. Hello, Miss Gima488. Welcome in. I appreciate you very much. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the Mirror Bee fight. We are having a wonderful time. We are having a key, as the queer folk would say. Yes, go ahead and redeem your daily shiny rolls if you have not done so, of which you have 3. If you get a shiny ditto in the chat, you get a VIP badge for a limited amount of time. Canta! I used to think that it said salsa, and everybody thinks that it says salsa, but he says canta, actually. Because this is not salsa. I know salsa. I grew up with salsa music. Hearing salsa music, you know? So this is not salsa. This is a little bit of, this is like a sped up cumbia.
5 minutes. Could you not
Talk about Ditto.
for 5 minutes?
Mildred, continue to elevate your drag, and Miss Lunesta, let's try and catch this girly pop. An Ultra Ball for your nerves, Miss Sudowoodo. Names for Miss Sudowoodo while we attempt to catch and rescue this diva. from her toxic music-producing contract. Been so long since I could catch one of your streams. I'm good. Just came back from a date. How are you? A date? That sounds really fun. I hope you had a really good time. I'm doing well. For those of you who came later, we talked on stream that I went to a follow-up appointment today because I had lung surgery like about 6 weeks ago, and I don't need any more follow-ups. I'm doing really good. I am recovering really, really well, and you know, I can start working up my exercises, you know, start with speed walking and then a light jog and slowly work up to start running. But yes, tell us about your date, Gooey, if you'd like. How did Mildred deal with her inner saboteur this week? Oh, she saw a Swablu, whom we named Q-Tip, the Swablu, by the way, and she lost it. As soon as we rescued her, hyper mode. She went into hyper mode. Look at the camera, it's just, I can't, it's too funny. Oh, the leech seeds are too much. What to do? We are in a tough spot because this Ludicolo is taking all of our health, and the damage that Miss Mildred is dealing is not a lot. Okay. Let's try for another hyper potion on Mildred. And let's try our remaining Ultra Ball. Nope. Let's just try a Great Ball on the Sudowoodo and see what happens. The doctors also ordered a healthy amount of GIRLYPOPness. Exactly, Luzin. Yes, I did forget to say that, but they did. Ah, the Sudowoodo, I'm sick. But it was great. We were both kind of tired, so we talked and relaxed at a local coffee shop. Ooh, cute. Honestly, she should be threatened by Swablu. They are in way different GIRLYPOP tiers, right? Wow. Right, Miss Herbie. You are unaffected by Leech Seed, so this might be your fight. Oh, the Shadow Rush, please, no! The recoil! Ah! That sounds like a lovely date, Gooey. I agree with Drago. I like low-key moments like that. It's just... it just sounds like a nice time. Now, Miss Herbie, we're gonna try again with an Ultra Ball this time to rescue this Sudowoodo. Sue for the nickname? Who are we suing? She's gonna sue me, Herbie. Please get caught, please! No! I'm sick! If we run out of Pokeballs, we have no choice. She wants to stay. If we run out of Pokeballs or she faints, we have no choice. We can't rescue her. She wants to stay. Sue the fool. Oh gosh. Oh my god. I'm sick. Mirror Butthole is hard to leave. I know, girl. You can't help a girl who doesn't want to be helped. Exactly, Drago. And if she doesn't want to be helped, unfortunately, it is what it is. Maybe Elisa Sue? We'll see. Come on, Sudowoodo. You can do this. Let us rescue you. Come. You know what you are. You know the slay that you can give. Let us rescue you. Please. Oh! We have one final shot to rescue this girly pop. I'm sick. The live-action Pokemon Colosseum movie where Lydia plays Mirror B is gonna be so iconic. Mildred, no! Oh no, the girly pops. They're dropping like flies, girl. Sudowoodo must respect the balance from her contract. We have one final chance to rescue Sudowoodo, and if she doesn't fall into this Pokeball, she just doesn't want to get rescued. I'm sorry. Ambien, you can deliver really big hits. But for right now, we need to use this time to try and catch the Sudowoodo. Is this the most iconic Pokemon soundtrack song ever? For sure it is. It is the most iconic. Another Hyper Potion for Miss Herbie. Herbie, you gotta pull through. Last chance. Come on, Sudowoodo. Let us rescue you. You know the serve that you can give. She doesn't want it. Her connection with Mirror B is too strong. She doesn't want it. So unfortunately, that means we can't rescue you. It's a failed rescue. It's a failed rescue. She doesn't want to be saved. Confusion. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Sick. See, she must respect the balance. I hope you realize what you could have had. Ooh, come on, Ambien. Come on, level up. Ooh, Swift. A move that never misses. Okay, what is her... Do I want it instead of return? It just never misses. I think I'm gonna keep. But her special attack is really good. We're gonna replace return. Oh, but I forget that this is not. It's okay. Delete Helping Hand? Girl, Helping Hand might be really good. It might be really good. Like, every single battle is double battle, so it's like... Right, let's do a reflect and see if... We're gonna try for a body slam, seeing if we can get a paralysis on the Ludicolo. I mean, Herbie could do with a helping hand. Herbie could do with a helping hand, you're so right. Now, Miss Espeon, go ahead and support your fellow girly pop Herbie with this body slam. Get on top of Herbie and provide the extra weight needed to really slam this Ludicolo to the ground. This Leech Seed is... This is why this game is really hard. The Leech Seed, Dive, Rain Dish combo is really unforgiving. And we're spending just a lot of time with this Ludicolo alone. And having to try to rescue the Sudowoodo really took a lot of time away. All right. Double down on the Ludicolo. We can do this. Woo! Woo! Tiny little bit. Oh! Girl, you are delaying the inevitable. We are coming for you. Let's try this one more time. Oh, to be honest, 2 is too fast. All right, Herbie. Get it together. We can do this. Final blow. Yes! And that's how Mother Dear will slam the competition. Woo! We have defeated Cypher Admin Mirror Butthole Collins. That animation is so unserious. We did it, Girly Pops. We have defeated Mirror Butthole Collins. How dare you! Don't you dare think you'll get away with your latest outrage. One of these days I will take great pleasure in kicking you about with my elegant dance steps. Oh, and I'm not giving up our shadow Pokemon plan. Let's go. Escape. I forgot about the Naruto run. Robbie, did you hear those cries? It must be Plusle. I think those cries came from behind that door. Oh, we're fully healed. Wonderful. Let's see what we got here. TM49. What is this TM? Let's see. TM49 Snatch. That's so funny that Mirror Beat left the TM Snatch for us because we just snatched this wig. We just snatched Mirror B's wig. That's hilarious. Look at that! Look at that little girly pop! She's so cute! She's so cute! Nothing like a dance in the rain to restore our spirits. Exactly, Ori. Exactly. Charlie XCX, snatch my wig! Lydia does Mirror B for Snatch Game. An All-Stars 10, right, exactly. Wait, what's this? We found an Ein file. Ein file P. Purification of tortured girly pops. Tortured girly pops are singing machines created by closing the door to their hearts. The process of restoring a tortured girly pop back to its original diva state is known as purification. Exactly how a tortured girly pop is purified is unclear, but there appear to be several causes. We must eliminate reaction to these factors and create more tortured girly pops that will never revert back to their original purified diva forms. Oh, that is sick and vile. I cannot believe that they are trying to take away just the ability for girly pops to shine. A macho brace? A macho brace? Oh my god. It's very manly pop of you. Robbie! Plusle! You're safe. Oh, and Plusle. Macho brace is giving very manly pop. Exactly. Oh, but this elimination is about to scare me. Duking, I don't know what to say. Forget it, Silva. We're all unharmed. It doesn't matter that your Pokemon are not girly pop enough to stop Mirror B. Your efforts were good enough. Even that Mirror Butthole Collins was driven out thanks to Robbie and his girly pop Pokemon. What's that, Puzzle? Feeling hungry out of relief? Oh, okay, Robbie, let's quit this moldy cavern and quick, because my hair is also really musty and I need to apply some Neo products. Stat. Robbie, we owe you a great deal. Sincerely, thank you. If you were even a bit later, Plusle could have been made one of tortured girly pops as well, and that's just a really horrible fate for any girly pop to face. I'm glad everything's fine, Papa. And Plusle, too. What's the matter, Plusle? Oh, you want to... Oh, I understand. Robbie, it seems that Plusle is really recognizing your girly pop efforts and really wants to help you on your journey and give you that moral support as a girly pop, as a fellow girly pop, to really cheer for the team from the sidelines. Plusle is saying that it wants to help you. Yes, that's right. You can't let those criminals get away with it. That's amazing. We've got a cute and brave addition to our party. Robbie, I'm counting on you. Oh my god, her little walk! She's so cute. The plushie. She's so cute. We need to name this little Plusle. Not the plushie. Oh my god. I intend to investigate the organization behind Mirror Butthole Collins. As soon as I discover anything, I will be in touch. Which reminds me, Robbie, I need your PDA number. Oh. You need my number? Sure, Duking, you can have my number. Oh, that's the Pokemon Digital Assistant, or PDA for short. No, Wisty, that's Roberto Cristiano Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez. Or Robbie, for short. Wisty recognizes the brand. Wisty recognizes the for short brand. She's catching on. Oh, Wisty, I know that we have said that we aren't really best friends because we just met a couple days ago, but I'm starting to warm up to you. Wisty, I see you. Robbie, where's yours? You have to tell Duking your number so that he can contact us contact us. No, Wisty, he's going on a date with me. He's going on a date with me. With me. Not you, Wisty, with me. Yes, here, Duking. Here's the number. It's 555 girly pop. Perfect. I will be in touch and call you at 555 girly pop as soon as we discover anything. Thank you, Duking. I hope that we have a lovely coffee date just like Gooey had earlier today. I'll be waiting. Wisty, let's go. Jimmy, that's so funny. All right, where is... I need to know where the... Oh, we can go to the Colosseum. Woo! This is gonna be a spicy elimination vote, y'all. Wisty. I know that we just met a couple days ago, and I know that you have been really gunning for the title of best friend. I know that you have really been gunning for the title of best friend for short, and just the simple fact that you have really recognized the for short brand, I truly am warming up to you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, of course, Robbie. That's what best friends are for. And I mean, you rescued me from a potato sack a couple days ago, and I'm really grateful to you. Just, that potato sack was really uncomfortable. It made my hair so frizzy and disgusting, and just with these Mio products, with these Mio hydrating hair gels, I have really been able to keep this this wig intact, because that cave was really humid. I'm so glad that we were able to rescue so many girly pops from that cave, and I'm so glad that we were able to rescue or defeat Mira Butthole Collins. Exactly, Sun. It was an MLO potato sack. Exactly. Well, Wisty, our work is not over yet, because we have an elimination episode. We have an elimination vote that we have to get through. Let's heal our girly pops. I know that we came out of the cave with fully healed Pokemon, but I want to make sure that they really get the rest that they deserve, because this elimination is going to be a grueling process. Now, I'm gonna take a little potty break because I've drank a lot of water and I have been holding it in for a little bit. And we will be back. And I'm gonna put some music for y'all. Or actually, let's play these clips. As the head director of the Ditto Daycare, I promise to transform your true potential to help you achieve your dreams. Join the Ditto Daycare Discord server and start becoming your best self today. Start your application by clicking the link in the description of this video. Are we done? Hello, orphan! Look at this kid.
Ew, is that a rat? Oh wait, it's just you. Sorry kid, I only talk to people that at least have one parent that still talks to them.
We're gonna do is you're gonna put the boo first. Okay, no. Okay, I mean that works. And you're gonna put my face on this exactly, and then you're gonna do give star to me. You're gonna do give star to me.
Oh, really?
That was so disappointing.
I appreciate it.
So what a colossal disappointment, honestly. And we're gonna watch these trailers of all the peeps that are involved in this.
On the last day of school, my teacher gave us nerd rope and a kid started choking, but a really good episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark came on and I was like, damn, really about to watch a kid die while watching a good episode.
I didn't do too much damage.
Mr. Robbie, if 2 + 2 = 4, how did I get 5? Also, when's nap time?
Well, you counted one too many. You can finish your homework, and then you can do it correctly, and then we can do nap time. Nap time is gonna be your reward, yes.
I'm 11, so shut.
The way that fits so well with this conversation is so funny. Jane, please. Please do not land. No, go through the wiggler. No, look at the board first. See where you're gonna land. No, she didn't look at the board, no. Oh my god!
I know. Hey, what did you do?
Wait. 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 That's a shiny Tinkaton! And in second place, we have Chalora with -100 points. Chalora, how are you feeling?
My points are just like my mental health. They go up, they go down, but at the end of the day, they're always at the down.
Oh
Is that too sad?
A little
I
bit,
loved it.
but that's okay. We support you. We support you. I'm an old man. I need my cane. Bobby, can you go fetch my cane from the other room, please?
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
No way! No way! Ah!
I should know this for 400, please.
Should you?
I guess, apparently.
Oh, well,
Oh my god.
that is our final daily double for this board. Now, Miss Chalora,
100.
Give us a final wager. Okay, 100.
I've always wanted double D's, but not like this.
Pokémon by French Goldine.
Rado.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back to our Girly Pop Lock playthrough of Pokemon Colosseum. And this is now time for deliberations. After our battle with Mirror Butthole Collins, we have learned that some of the tortured girly pops are so incredibly... Oh my gosh, hi Sage, welcome in. After our battle with Mirror Butthole Collins, we have learned that some of the tortured girly pops are so deep into their contracts that they feel like they need to keep a balance with their toxic music producing labels. But along the way, we rescued some other girly pops, and we are so proud of the work that we are doing. Now, for deliberations, Mildred, you were an indispensable member for this battle. With your flying type attacks, you were able to overpower those Ludicolo, but I wonder if maybe you flew too close to the sun. Mrs. Lexapro Puff, you are just now joining us you have now just been inducted into the House of Insomnia, and that's really wonderful to hear, but I wonder if maybe you were too anxious in your performance. Are your fans willing to let you off the hook? Herbie the Bayleaf, you really let us know that you are not here to play. You are here to compete. And those 11 herbs and spices are really coming in handy for you, girl. You have fully loaded those body slams on those Ludicolo fabulously, but maybe that's not enough. And Barbara, you have earned audience safety. You have truly cemented your position as the party's favorite, as the fan favorite in this competition, but don't get too cocky, don't get too confident, because this episode, next episode, just might be your last. You never know. It is now time for an elimination poll. And I'm going to say that up. And I'm going to set that up for a little bit, so I'm going to be right back. While I set that up, we're going to listen to music. I'm going to set that up, and once I come back, we will host this elimination poll. With 1 minute on the poll and one channel point per additional vote, who will be eliminated from the team? Let your voice be heard, starting now. Already Herbie the Bailey getting some haters in the mix, with Mildred the Noctowl very quickly pulling ahead. But who will be eliminated in the end? Will it be Herbie the Bailey or Mildred the Noctowl? So far, Mildred the Noctowl, it's not looking good for you, girl. Maybe some of those crash out moments might not have looked good for you on camera. It might have saved you. It might have garnered you some sympathy points after having Susie Gloop in the competition, but now it seems that our fans are turning a new leaf, if you will. Three, two, one. Mildred, I am so sorry. You were a true girly pop and you were an indispensable Pokemon in this battle, but unfortunately it seems that the audience was not forgiving enough to give you another shot at redemption. Unfortunately, this means that you are going in the box. Thank you so much for your time, Mildred. We really do appreciate you. And now, we're going to take a little moment to... I'm going to take a little moment to decide which of the new girly pops are going to be added to the team. So this is going to be very exciting. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, everyone. The new girly pops have been decided. I have some choices for you. So, for your consideration, we have Azalea, the Skiploom, a favorite from the previous episode who maybe will get another chance to join the team this time around. Maria, the Metatite, the Zen girl of the group. Will maybe she make a relaxing... Will she be able to relax the rest of the party? Q-Tip, the Swablu, a really controversial Pokemon who made Mildred, who provided one of Mildred's iconic crash outs as soon as she was rescued. And Sabrina, the Mischievous. She was another one of our previous choices from the last episode who garnered a little bit of attention for, the spooky pop crowd. And we see little Plusle in the bottom right corner cheering on the rest of these girly pops because she is a fellow girly pop herself. But because she is level 13, unfortunately, she is much too low of a level to make an impact on this playthrough. But she is going to be the girly pop who looks over all of the rest of the girly pops here in the box. All right? So, let your voice be heard. Who would you like to join the team? Azalea, the Skiploom. Maria, the Metatite. Q-Tip, the Swablu. Or Sabrina, the Mischievous. 1 minute on the poll, 1 channel point per vote. Begin the vote now. And right off the bat, we are seeing some love for Q-Tip the Swablu and some Sabrina love as well. Ooh, some spooky pop girls are really coming into the mix. Will the Q-Tip fans be able to solidify her place in this competition? Q-Tip already providing some drama into this playthrough with one of Mildred's more iconic crash outs from being rescued. She already made her impact in the competition and she wasn't even part of the team. But Sabrina can deliver, that spooky popness that we have been, that Mildred was providing with us on the team as well. Who will win in the end? It's a very close call. Ooh, 3, 2, 1, and it seems Sabrina is our winner. So incredibly close. So incredibly close. Wow. Just wow. Oh my gosh, yes, everybody give a warm welcome to Sabrina. Let's bring her into the team. Hi, girly. Hey. Hi. Now, Miss Sabrina is unaffected by ground type moves with her ability Levitate, so she might be an indispensable girly for an upcoming major fight. Sabrina, how are you feeling? Tell me, how are you feeling? What is it like to be part of the girly pops now? Yeah? Okay, so she's ready to bring the witchy vibes to this team. She knows that I am an October girly. That is when my birthday is. She recognizes that we have similar witchy vibes. We're gonna get along, Miss Sabrina. We appreciate you for being here. Now, thank you so much to our other 3 contenders. Unfortunately, now is not your time, but we're going to save the game, and I'm going to let all of my VOD watchers know that I appreciate them, because a Girly Pop Lock would obviously not be possible without any of you in the audience watching over on YouTube or on Twitch. I appreciate you very, very, very much. That is it for today's Girly Pop Lock episode for Pokemon Colosseum. Now, thank you so much, VOD watchers. I will see you on the next episode. So everybody say goodbye to the YouTube. I appreciate you all so very much. You're so welcome for stream. You're so welcome for this juicy episode. I will try my best, if I can, if I feel up for it, to maybe edit these down into proper videos for the main channel. But again, I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much. Bye, YouTube. Goodbye.